Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well and hope it continues to go well. I don't like this. 21 Pilots just sent out a tweet that contained 4 images from the Clancy World Tour, which all the images are in blue, which is slightly concerning the 21 Pilot lore. Because at one point, Blurryface tweeted way back in the dizzle, we are talking April 2nd of 2016, Blurryface tweeted, "You never wear blue. Never wear blue. Blue is a sign of defeat. Wear it one time on stage as a sign, and I'll stop tormenting your fleet." And I'll stop tormenting your tormented fleet. Yeah, that's it. To wear while they're not wearing blue, all the images have a blue light on them, and more so blue filtered. You get this one that has a lot of blurriness in the audience as well as the blurry paint on the screens. This is during backslide. Another one during backslide because you can still see the chair. But the most concerning image is this last one, with Tyler looking dejected and defeated on the platform while the blue light is covering him. Now, something I do find interesting is that this isn't from the last show of the Clancy World Tour. You can tell that based off of Tyler's shirt, which we've covered a lot of Tyler's shirts on the channel. This isn't the same one Tyler was wearing on the last night of the tour. Because you remember his shirt on the last night had eyes on it, had black text on it. While this one, more or less so, is a white box. This is too far away for me to remember what night it was, but it's definitely not the last night of the show. And honestly, this is where I'm going to throw a hole in things. I can't even tell if this is the Clancy shirt Tyler wore on the last night. For all intents and purposes, this could be the red text shirt that could be from any of the show, not just the black text that Tyler wore the very final show when we had Blurryface shenanigans in Tyler not seeing Josh and taking the jacket. But something I find quite interesting is the very first tweet that 21 Pilots gave following the Clancy World Tour was this, to where you see Dima in blue on the one side, which also caused people to freak out. From that point onward, we had Blurryface tweeting on the main 21 Pilot account, and then us getting little codes in various tweets, which is how we got Breach and the contract. So I'm speculating that this is just the pilots telling us where Clancy left off, with us seemingly in defeat. And as we see in the Paladin music video, where Blurryface comes, gets Clancy, grabs him by his neck, and smearing him, erasing his memories. And that's why we got the flashback of the Clancy World Tour. We are witnessing Tyler being smeared and his memories being erased before our very eyes. And as well, we see that in the FPE, where all hope seemed lost at the end of Paladin, and again at the end of the Clancy World Tour, before we get our second part of the story, where the Deus Ex Machina will come in, which, if you don't know what a Deus Ex Machina is, it's Greek, translates to God of the Machine, is a plot device whereby a seems unsolvable problem, such as this, in a story is suddenly or abruptly resolved by an unexpected or unlikely occurrence. Its function is generally to resolve an otherwise irresolvable plot situation to surprise the audience and bring a tale to the happy ending, where I am guessing we will get something like that with Breach. Or, quite possibly we're overthinking because 21 Pilots tweeted this out while I didn't see because my Twitter notifications aren't working, but they've teased red. I like this image of Tyler very, very much. There are people that think that the Breach album cover that they teased on socials is just the cover for the contract and not the actual cover for Breach itself. People have theories that we'll get a different Breach album cover, that it'll actually be blue, and, or, with this, that the colors for this era won't be black and red, it will be blue and red, much like Vessel, signaling that the storyline actually started with Vessel, unlike starting with Blurryface. But that are the popular theories going around. It's very strange how we have 4 blue images, but then again, it's also very aesthetically pleasing as well, so I do get it. This also could be signaling that Blurryface still is in the main Twitter account that Tyler and Josh. Well, then again, if Clancy can get seized, he's the only alive vessel that could be seized, which has been confirmed. Hypothetically, Clancy can change the password to whatever he wants. Blurryface will know because Blurryface can just seize Clancy and be like, password, yes. So unless the torchbearer knows the password and can't tell Clancy, because so that way the account stays safe. But that's just the lore, and I am hungry. I'll see you all later on this week. It's next 2 weeks are packed, but I have fun videos planned, such as a recap of all the lore from the Clancy era, because many people have been requesting that. Goodbye. And more importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.